President Trump talked about Tina Peters today for the first time since the president issued a so-called pardon trying to get her out of state prison in Colorado last Thursday. It's a purely symbolic move. The president doesn't have power to pardon people on state charges. In fact, today, President Trump did not even mention his supposed pardon of Tina Peters. He just ranted about Colorado's governor refusing to pardon her. And the president made a series of false claims in the process.
Poorly run state of Colorado with a governor who's incompetent, and frankly with a governor that won't allow our wonderful Tina to come out of a jail, in a high-intensity jail, because she caught people cheating on an election and they said she was cheating. She wasn't cheating. She went over, she looked at one of the election scams going on, and because she did that, they put her in jail for 9 years.
It's going to take a minute to unpack those false claims, but I feel like this is important. So maybe we can just kind of like baseline set again about what's happening right now with Tina Peters. Trump claims that Peters caught people cheating on an election. That is not true. Tina Peters did not uncover evidence of election fraud or an election scam. Her criminal plot to breach election systems was an attempt to find evidence of Trump's claims, but it failed to produce that evidence. Trump said there that Tina Peters was accused of election cheating because she uncovered cheating. That also is false. Peters was accused of breaking a variety of other state laws tied to that election system breach, where she gave an employee's security badge to one of her fellow conspiracy theorists and allowed that person access to voting equipment. Trump also falsely claimed today that Colorado's Democratic governor is the one who put Tina Peters in jail. Not true. Peters was charged by a Republican prosecutor, convicted by a jury in Deep Red Mesa County, convicted on 4 felonies, attempting to influence a public servant and conspiracy to commit criminal impersonation. That plus a couple misdemeanors. Peters has never been accused of election cheating herself, as Trump claims, although Peters was accused of election incompetence when she was the county clerk. She failed to collect and count the ballots in the drop box right outside her election office. Those 574 ballots were only discovered in the drop box the following election year. Peters initially took responsibility for the error, then later said that she was the victim of a conspiracy that was set up to make her look foolish.